on live with George Canyon right now. George, it has been a year like no other. You know, I always thought that when I hit that 50 milestone in a couple of years, that is going to be like a year-long party and celebration. This has not been the year-long party that you were hoping for,
No.
I'm sure.
No, but hitting 50 was kind of fun. I mean, I still feel like I'm 16 years old, so I guess it's kind of part and parcel of it all. But I'm a little bit wiser. Can I say that?
A little bit, sure. We all are.
It's still this past year, year and a bit for us now in our industry. Of course, as you know, it's been tough on everybody.
Yeah.
But I think we're on the other side of it. I pray we are. And I know I have a buddy of mine right now in the ICU down in Nova Scotia, which scared me. I got word the other day, and we're praying for him. And he's 40 years old, so we have no idea what went on there. But it's affected everybody differently, and we're just very grateful we're all healthy, and my kids and my wife are healthy. That's what I'm just very thankful for. So,
George Canyon's got a brand new song out now. It's called Haunting Me. We just started playing it, and the reaction has been incredible. More from George Canyon coming right up.
And here's where the trouble starts. The more you drink, you left my regrets in the mirror. My ghost, I swear that you're haunting me.
We're on live with George Canyon right now. George, the new single is out, Haunting Me. Now, you've done a lot of traditional sounding country music, but that is not this song. This is fresh.
No.
It's modern. What else do people need to know about this song?
this song is 4 years old. And this is a bizarre story behind this song. We wanted to release it. We cut it. It was first on hold by Keith Urban. He took it all the way to the day, which means they were going to cut it, and didn't. Carrie Underwood grabbed it from him, and she did the same thing, and we grabbed it from her. So this is a long time coming. And finally it's out, and we've had so much fun with the mix on this song. Jordan Orbeck, who's the engineer, he just did a dance mix that Jim is referring to as the heartbeat mix. I've never heard something like this from one of my songs before, and I took to laughing, but I can't stop listening to it.
I have never envisioned the words George Canyon and Club Mix in the same sentence.
I know. 50 years old, and I've got a dance mix now. We laughed. Music is, first off, I mean, I listen to all genres of music. I don't just listen to country. So for me, I love just well-made music. It doesn't matter what the genre is. And, I don't know where it's going to go or what it's going to do, but that's the beauty of music. You just put it out there, and if someone, if it puts a smile on their face for that day, job well done. That's the idea behind music to me. So,
that's so good.
I don't know.
George Canyon joining us on the show. The new song is called Haunting Me. We're playing it a lot these days. More from him coming right up. George Canyon joining us live. George, you got a lot going on in your life. I mean, aside from music, I know you've had some political aspirations. It's really interesting because in music, it's your job to bring people together. But in politics, it doesn't always work that way. So with that said, you're not giving up on that, are you?
Well, I wouldn't say aspirations. My true aspiration is to serve. So that's really where the political side, because Peter MacKay, who was like a brother to me, Pete said, if you want to serve your friends and family and neighbors and the people of Canada, the best way to do it is to step up and put your name out there politically. I didn't expect it to happen the way it went down, and that's a longer story, which we get into someday. But if you're going to talk the talk, you better walk the walk, and I did. And there are parts of me that regret doing it. There were parts that were absolutely horrific. It was a horrific experience, I could say on one hand, and on the other hand, it was an incredible experience.
Politics is a rough and tumble game, as you learned, hey?
Well, there's a lot of people I admire for putting their name out there, and no matter if they're doing a good job or a bad job, just having the courage to stand up to try and make a difference, try and make a change. And then, on the other hand, there's those that shouldn't be doing what they're doing, but they are.
George Canyon on the show today. His new single, Haunting Me, is now out. He's an advocate for juvenile diabetes and a solid backer of our military and a real Canadian treasure. GeorgeCanyon.com. George, all the best, my friend. Have a great rest of your year. Have an awesome summer. And here's hoping that we'll see you live on stage very soon.
Thanks for playing the new single, and we'll get that dance mix to you soon.
You left